David stood before Goliath with a sling, a few stones, and unshakable trust. I may still be searching for my tools and trying to name my giants, but I hold to the same truth. The battle is the Lord's, and He is the one who brings the victory.
1 Samuel 17, verse 47. That all this assembly may know that the Lord does not deliver by sword or by spear. For the battle is the Lord's, and He will give you into our hands.
David's words to Goliath strike me with the clarity and confidence he carried into that moment. He was not relying on military strength or polished armor. He had a sling, a handful of stones, and a heart full of trust. What stands out most is his declaration that the battle belongs to the Lord. That truth did not depend on the size of the enemy or the tools in David's hand. It rested entirely on who God is. I find myself in a different kind of battlefield. I am not standing in a valley with a giant in front of me, but I am still searching for my sling. I am still trying to gather the stones that might be useful. I am still trying to identify which challenge in my life is the Goliath I need to face. Some days it feels like the enemy is obvious. Other days it is harder to tell. The obstacles shift, the pressure builds, and I wonder if I am prepared. But then I remember David's words. The battle is not mine to win by force or cleverness. It is the Lord's. That truth steadies me. It reminds me that I do not have to be the strongest or the smartest. I need to be faithful. I need to show up with what I have, even if it feels small. God does not ask me to conquer in my own strength. He asks me to trust Him and step forward. There is something freeing about that. I do not have to carry the weight of the outcome. I am called to obedience, not control. David's courage came from knowing that God was already at work. The victory was not in the sling or the stones. It was in the Lord's hand. That same hand is at work in my life. Even when I feel uncertain, even when I am still searching, I can believe that the battle is His. So I keep looking, I keep praying, I keep preparing, and I keep believing. The Lord does not deliver by sword or spear. He delivers through faith, through surrender, and through His power. That is the kind of confidence I want to carry into every challenge. That is the kind of trust that I want to live by. And that is my thought for today. God bless and have a great day.